Alright, so we move on to Batman, Mystery of the Batwoman. I remember when this was advertised on TV, I was like, a new animated Batman movie? Yeah. I was in high school, but still it's Batman, you know? I'm a Batman fan. Therefore, Batman. So, yeah. And I had no idea what Batwoman was. I don't know if Batwoman was a thing in the comics yet, like she is now. It's very different. And if she was, they didn't use that comic book character here. Like, it's a very different character, the way they use her. Which is why when CW announced they were doing Batwoman, I'm like, okay, which one of the three girls is it going to be then? It's not. It's going after the comic, which I didn't even know existed. You know. With Kate Kane. Here, it's very different. So, it revolves, and it's the animation style that it was at the time of New Batman Adventures and stuff like that. It revolves around Batwoman is attacking stuff owned by Rupert Thorne. And also connected to the Penguin. And a man by the name of Carlton Duquesne, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson. That guy, you need a deep voice. You get him to do the deep voice, you know. So, Bruce Wayne ends up meeting a trio of ladies in this. They're all suspects of who it could be. There's Sonia. She's a new detective for the Gotham Police Department. There's Rocky, who is a scientist or something like that, working for Wayne Enterprises. And there's Kathy Duquesne, a Paris Hilton type that Bruce gets involved with. Rocky has a boyfriend who's in jail because of something the Penguin did. Sonia's parents were murdered in a fire that happened because of something Rupert Thorne did. And, you know, Carlton Duquesne is Kathy's father. So, there's connections and stuff. And so Bruce is trying to figure out which one of these ladies is Batwoman. And it evolves into this plot where the Penguin, I almost said the Kingpin. The Penguin, Rupert Thorne, and Carlton Duquesne work together. And eventually they get Bane, voiced by, what's his name? He's on Last Man Standing. What's his name? I don't have it on here. Oh, yeah, it is. Hector Elizondo. And one thing I do like, I'll explain it to you. It turns out all three of these ladies is the Batwoman. They're each taking turns going out. They each have something that happened to them that connects them to these criminals. So they bring in Bane to finish, you know, he brings the bad guys. They bring in Bane to finish this off. And, you know, Penguin does at least. I believe Penguin I think Rupert Thorne makes more sense. We do get a little bit from the Iceberg Lounge. There's a song that, bet you never thought we'd get this far. It's catchy. But, I remember I bought the VHS. And, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I still had the VHS somewhere. There's no cover to anything, and I ended up getting the DVD now. But, yeah, it's pretty good movie. We get Little Robin. Now, when I watched this, I hadn't really seen any of the new Batman Adventures. So watching this with Little Robin, when I was used to big college age, teenage Robin, and this little one, I'm like, who is? I mean, I seen the Static Shock episode. I think of it. No, I mean, it was after this. that they did it, because they did Static Shock was a show I watched all the time, and he had a plethora of other superheroes during that show for some or another. But yeah, just Batman, man. So yeah, like I said, it turns out it's all three of them. And what I like is that Batwoman herself has a different voice from each one of the other voices. Kimberly Brooks is the voice of Kathy Duquesne. Kelly Ripa is the voice of Rocky. I'm not sure who voices Sonya, but it's a different voice as well. And then Kira Sedgwick, the closer, she's the voice of Batwoman. When they're in it's like a voice changing thing, like Darth Vader, like what Arrow would do years later, change the voice. It's a voice changer. It does that. When they wear the mask, it changes the voice into that. And then it ends up at this climax on the ship where I believe Carlton Duquesne, he changes his mind because his daughter's in danger. And yeah. And she does go off on him about his wife was killed just because she stand next to him because it's his wife. And so now his daughter is treated like a prisoner because of what happened, and it fits into that. All in all, this movie's pretty good. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. It's one of the better ones. I really enjoy it. The music is good. The animation is great. Hector Elizondo as Bane is awesome. Kevin Conroy, of course, very good. David Ogden Stiers, the late David Ogden Stiers, may he rest in peace, is the voice of the Penguin in this, and that's pretty cool. So, what are your thoughts on Batman? What are your thoughts on Batman? Mystery of the Batwoman. Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Batman.